Hey guys, for today's video, I realized I never showed the Tzeentch BSB work in progress. I made a 3-minute video explaining how I built the Tzeentch Herald, and just because he's become one of my favorite models and a lot of people have come to recognize the banner, I thought I'd just do a small showcase of the model, and then you guys can watch the behind the scenes. So yeah, what to say about this guy other than he was a lot of work. I know in my army showcase I explained what went into the banner, and I do have the video explaining just very briefly how I did the freehand. Could have explained better how I did it, and I will be making um, I'll be making more freehand tutorials in the near future, so people can follow along. It really isn't that hard. Just takes a little bit of patience and just having fun. But let's focus on the Herald himself. So, yeah, I think in this showcase video, it shows a bit more of the detail of the guy. I spent a lot of time trying to, I guess, choose the right colors to make him really vibrant and pop. I know the back of the banner is very boring, but that's what I'm looking at. My opponents are usually looking at the actual freehand. So you can see the non-metallic gold, pretty simple, and all of the fun colors I had with the model. I wanted him to look as Tzeentchian as possible, and in the work in progress part of the video, you'll see what bits I used. A lot of the sculpting was actually around this half of the model. So like I had to sculpt his little, I guess, tubing going into his neck and match all of the armor panels on this side. But yeah, the head here is one of the epic 40,000 Lord of Change's head, and then two different advanced Dungeons and Dragons Sturge faces. So I know with the plasma gun and everything, he looks a bit 240k, but he does stand out amongst my Tzeentch demon army. So I think he does represent a good army battle standard bearer. And then again, the freehand banner was such a joy to paint. I think this banner has now pretty much made me want to redo all of my Nurgle banners, as I do have a small painting background of doing canvases. So once I managed to paint this, I realized maybe I should put a bit more effort into the rest of my banners. But yeah, I hope you guys do like this model. Um, if you guys do want to see how I chose all of these colors, I'm going to be painting some Warriors of Chaos Tzeentch champions from the Realm of Chaos era, and most likely in this scheme. So if enough people want to know what colors I used, I'm more than happy to start doing some guides as well. But I hope you guys you enjoy the behind the scenes when I talk about how I made this model, and then just enjoy looking at him, because again, I think he's become one of my favorite models in my collection. So till then, guys, hopefully you're having a great hobby weekend.
Hey guys, I'm with another behind the scenes slash work in progress video. This time it's for my Tzeentch Herald, and I already posted a photo on the community portion on YouTube, and here's him with all the green stuff. Pardon the little stick that's half of the banner. So this guy was pretty extensive. If you know he is a old Chaos Renegade, you can tell by the plasma gun that I'm gonna keep, because I think it's a little nod to the Realm of Chaos, how some of the champions and items actually were 40k weapons. So I do think it's quite fun to have it. And yeah, so I did ask what parts, were involved in the conversion. So let me zoom in. So what you're looking at is it is the head of a epic 40,000 Lord of Change, a two heads of the AD&D Sturges that I had to sculpt a yelling mouth to blend it in, a blue horror hand, and then his little passenger princess is this old epic 40,000 pink horror. So the conversion just involved pinning the two heads, removing the old one, and then for the Sturge head, I had to blend the fur pattern into it. For the Lord of Change Head, I had to blend in the flesh. Then I had to repair the whole arm. There was a bolter on this whole thing, so I had to resculpt that pipe tube going to his neck. Then I had to sculpt all of the gaps and missing sections of the Chaos Space Marine armor. Then I had to blend the arm, and then the blue or the little horror on the back, I had to put small little feet, so he's standing on his back. So pretty straightforward conversion. Really happy with how he turned out. This guy will be holding the what do you call it? The freehand banner you guys saw. So it's gonna look a little bit like that. Oh, I'm a bit too zoomed in, but it looks something like that. So I think he'll. Oh, I zoomed too far. I think he'll definitely stand out with the banner. Yeah, not too much more to talk about. Just really happy with how everything is trucking along, and you'll see him when he's painted. So hope you guys are enjoying how I do my conversions. And I should note this little piece is honestly just I think it's a toothpick, a very thick toothpick. So